Welcome back to the 2025 Iowa High School Boys State Duels here at Extreme Arena. I'm Danny Johnson alongside Kurt House, bringing you the action today. A little recap on the day. The Mustangs lost their opener to Williamsburg 37-33 in a really good battle. Second round, the Mustangs beat Mount Vernon 41-33. Currently still have some third round matchups finishing up here. Algona just completed the win over Williamsburg 32-27, so another really good duel as we talk about all day. Every one of these are close. So to recap, for your championship in 2A, it's going to be Algona versus West Delaware. The third place matchup is going to be Clarion Goldfield Downs versus Williamsburg. Your fifth place match is going to be Independence versus Winterset, which we'll be bringing here just shortly. And we're going to have Mount Vernon versus Sergeant Bluff Luton for 7th and 8th. Kurt, just about how we thought all day. Every one of these duels are really close in 2A, and I don't expect this Winterset duel to be any different.
Well, I agree. We talked coming in that we really thought these duels were all going to be close, and they really have been. I think a lot has depended on, where the, how we started, what weight we started, who had the flip, and it's kind of gone from there. We've had, a few matches. It's come down just a few toss-up matches, and it's not just for the Independence duels. That has been really for all the duels. So, here we are, and so, we get to go for fifth place in wrestling Winterset.
I watched the opening round with Winterset West Delaware. It was a great matchup, and we match up very similar. We've got 4 ranked guys. They've got 4 ranked guys. We got another handful of guys that can scrap around, and so do they. So, boy, it's going to be a lot of important matchups, down the stretch here against Winterset.
Yeah, I would agree. I think that, and I don't know, they had the 4 ranked guys. We kind of noted that when they wrestled West Delaware, one of their ranked guys didn't wrestle, so I don't know if he's not in the lineup. I don't know. We'll count on him to be there, but I think it's probably less of the ranking in how we come out to wrestle. Obviously we've kind of talked about it before and broke it down with our first duel versus Williamsburg. We came out and we just didn't quite have the have the it that we often do, and certainly that you need to beat a team like Williamsburg. So we lost that one by 4. Then really rebounded and came back and wrestled really an inspired match and wrestled much better, against Mount Vernon. So hopefully we can keep on rolling and get the next best, which would be 5th place.
Well, I really like, how it pushes back a starting weight with every duel. I think that favors Independence a little bit in this duel to get away from an area where we don't really want to start. And, this duel is probably going to start at heavyweight, I would suspect.
Yeah.
So, we'll get Gable Eddy out there and let him do his work right away. He's going to have a tough challenge. He's got Cooper, second-ranked kid. We really watched him. He's athletic on his feet. But nevertheless, Gable, always hangs in there. So we're going to get started with that match here at 285. It looks like they're probably going to take another 10 or 15 minutes before they get started. So we'll probably take a short break here, Kurt, and let everybody know that we are going to be on. Hopefully the viewers are listening in. I know there was a little bit of problem finding the app or the channel before. So we're going to be right back. We're going to take about a 10-minute break, and we're going to come back with live wrestling here just shortly. Well, it's a little shorter break than we anticipated. Looks like we're going to start reporting here at heavyweight. Going to be on mat 3 this round, right in front of us, so we ought to get some really nice action right in our lap here, Kurt.
Yeah, we've had pretty good seats all day, and like I said, as we get cranked up here at heavyweight, Gabe Letty, and he's going to have his hands full here against Jaden Cooper, who's the number 2 ranked heavyweight. And we watched him earlier today. He's certainly, pretty. He's pretty athletic, So as I see the mat for, on the backside, it does remind me that the number 1 ranked wrestler back there also lost today. So you never know.
Yeah, for sure.
And they're off.
Cooper really trying to, very similar, trying to look for underhooks. I mean, he'd done that a lot earlier.
Yeah, it looks like he, kind of pummel in. He's getting tried a little pass by. I think Gable does a really good job of blocking off, making it a little bit of challenge, to score off of that.
Cooper really in no big hurry here, it seems like, to get out and score points. Gable doing a nice job of hand fighting.
Yeah, Cooper's got that under, and he shrugs that underhook and drops in on a single and gets the takedown on Gable Eddy. So takes a 3-0 lead, but he is going to cut Eddy and make it a 3-1 lead for Cooper over Gable Eddy.
Their opponents from Riverside, Oakland, the Bulldogs, coached by Casey Conover.
Gable doing a nice job of kind of pushing forward, pummeling in, and Cooper does a really nice job of dropping in, getting that single or that low ankle pick, and getting a takedown.
So we're going to go back to the middle for a restart here with 47 seconds to go. First period. Cooper is leading 6-1 over Eddy.
Eddy kind of basing out here, and Cooper just giving a lot of forward pressure, trying to break him down, but Gable also being patient and trying to, there he does, kind of getting broken down to his belly a little bit there.
And their opponent on mat number 4 are the Warriors, Sergeant Bluff-Luton, coached by Clint.
Cooper looks like he's going to give an intentional now. Yeah, I think he's going to let Gable up here, maybe. Oh, he's baiting him from the little cradle, a stand-up cradle. Now he's going to chop and break him back down.
Yeah, Gable did a pretty nice job there, kind of coming up, not falling for that, getting his knee too close to his head, and so stayed out of the cradle. Nonetheless, Cooper at the end of that first period is up 6-1 as we start the second period.
The North Scott Lancers, coached by Drew Kelly from the Mississippi Athletic Conference, with a record of 11-6. And their opponents are the Wildcats.
Yeah, Cooper pretty patient, kind of pummels in on a low single there.
With a record of 15-5.
And he gets a 3-point takedown, so he's going to extend the lead to 9-1.
The team awards and trophies will be presented to each of the teams competing in 5th grade place immediately following the conclusion of their dual meet.
Down to 1:28 to go, second period. Cooper leading Eddy 9-1. First match of the duel here. Mustangs wrestling for 5th place.
I like that. They let him up, and I tell you, Gable did a really nice job kind of coming back after Cooper and, kind of pumped in. Looked like he was going to try to get a takedown, but, Cooper did get him, shrug him by and take get the shot himself for the takedown. But I like the aggressive nature of Gable Eddy there.
Well, you never know. Cooper takes a little break there, and Gable might just throw him on his back. He's definitely not going to quit, and he's shown that all day. So.
Yeah, they just got him with a stall call, which is kind of interesting after he just got taken down off a shot. Then they hit him with a stall call. So he's down 12-2 at this point, 35 seconds to go in the second period.
Cooper really laid back here. He doesn't show much enthusiasm, just pretty nonchalant about things.
Yeah, he's pretty chill. Just kind of.
He's got Eddie broke down to his belly here with 25 seconds to go, second period. Really not doing a lot from the top. Now he's trying to work a power half, but he really hasn't tried hooking much up from the top position.
No, he really hasn't. He is not really committed to trying to turn him all that much. He kind of keeps waiting for him maybe to come up, and he's going to try to lock up a cradle, but he just hasn't committed to doing too much. And Gable has done a nice job of staying in being controlled.
Yeah, that's going to do it for the second period here. It's Cooper leading Eddie here 12-2. Eddie is going to take the down position. Looks like he's going to give an optional start here to start the third period is Cooper. He's just going to try to jump onto a cradle or something. Eddie wisely goes right to his stomach and doesn't stay in that standing position.
Yeah, Cooper, getting a little more aggressive. He's got a pretty good half in there now, and I think he decided maybe he wanted to go hard here in this period. He does have Gable over on his back. Gable's, fighting to try to get off. He's got a pretty good-sized heavyweight on top of him, and unfortunately does give up the fall. But he really battled, I think, pretty hard and did a nice job. So
yeah, and that's going to bring us up to 106. That's going to bring the dual score winner set 6, Independence 0.
On to 106. Like I said, Klein Kibbers, who's number 10 ranked freshman at 106, 4 winner set. And of course he'll be he's wrestling Lyric Wellman, and Kibbers quickly in on a carry and kind of takes Wellman to his back. Official not going to give any near fall points, and so it is a 3-0 match.
Looks like they have bumped here at 106. They've taken their ranked wrestler and probably bringing him out at 113 here.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to look for up there, and let's get.
So you got Harlan here from Winterset. Once again, another freshman for Winterset.
Yeah, Harlan, like I said, 113-pounder. A couple of these teams have had, looks like, lower weights, weighing in at, 2 of them at 106, and one's going to wrestle 113, one will be 106. So, we saw that, of course, with Williamsburg.
Intentional release. Harlan back in on another shot and does finish another takedown. He's going to take a 6-1 lead with 45 seconds to go, first period.
Yeah, Harlan's got the half, and I'm just going to let that go and kind of riding fairly parallel with Wellman. Wellman not really able to do much, unfortunately. Got a shoulder up there and did just get turned.
He's struggling here on his back. Wellman trying to get turned over here. 10 seconds to go in the first period here. Wellman pretty tight here, trying to struggle off his back. He does get off his back here.
Yeah, did a really nice job there.
For near fall. He's going to be down 10-1 here at the end of the first period.
Yeah, he did a great job, though, fighting off his back. Gave up 4-point near fall, but he didn't give up the fall. So, continuing to show some fight. And Wellman hits him, Harlan, with a carry, and kind of gets Wellman carried straight to his back again. Now, Wellman's giving up both arms, and it's going to be a little tougher, and indeed gets pinned there, so gives up the fall.
That's going to bring the dual score to 12-0 after 2 matches. Now we move on to 113. Looks like we're going to have Ben Anderson for Independence, and I assume that they're going to bump their 106-pounder up.
Yeah, it is. It's Klein Kybers coming up. He's a number 10 ranked 106-pounder.
Big match for Benny today. That's just one the Mustangs really need to get 3 on here, hopefully.
Yeah, he came out guns blazing against Williamsburg ranked kid and then took the lead, but then just couldn't hold on. So it's just kind of find a way to finish those matches. He certainly has skill set to do it. Both guys kind of ear to ear here, and
got 1:25 to go. First period, still tied up 0-0. Winner set is leading the duel 12-0. We're into the third match at 113 pounds. Benny Anderson here with got the elbow kind of trapped, looking for a carry, but he's down on his belly here. I don't know if he's going to be able to finish from there.
Yeah, Kibbers kind of got that inside ankle and flattened Benny out, and so Kibbers is able to get that. Kybers maybe the takedown.
Benny does work up to a base here. 47 seconds to go, first period. Benny trailing 3-0. Nice little spin out, sit out with an escape here for Benny. Now it's going to bring the score to 3-1.
Yeah. Benny just got to work his offense, and commit and work the offense. Kybers of winner set is up 3-1 here with 18 seconds to go. First period at 113 pounds. Winner set is leading this after 2 weights, 12-0.
But both wrestlers kind of ear to ear here. Not a lot of action here.
Yeah.
Just kind of feeling each other out a little bit. That's going to probably bring it to the end of the first period here. It's going to be Benny Anderson's choice. Benny's going to defer.
Kybers is going to choose down. So
Kybers leading 3-1 over Benny Anderson as we start the second period. Benny controlling an ankle here on the wrist, on the ride.
Yeah, did a nice job of getting on top of an ankle, getting forward pressure, and really working that far elbow and trying to cross-face. And he does have it, the far elbow, but see if he can keep that posted and into a cradle.
Benny's got him laid out here pretty flat on his belly. He lost the cross-face. He back on top, controlling the ankle here.
Yeah, riding pretty tough here, kind of sitting, and riding that ankle. And again, now we're still working that crossface back at Kybers bellied out.
Down to 1:10 to go, second period. Kybers is leading 3-1 here. Benny with a tough ride in the second period.
Yeah.
And Kybers is going to get a stall here.
Yeah.
Benny switches sides, working the other side here. Benny getting a leg in now.
Yeah, Benny really kind of working in both sides, doing a pretty good job. Kybers keeps coming up, but not able to do much. And Anderson keeping a lot of pressure on him. Has had that crossface a couple times, but just not really able to lock up the cradle the way we need to get him over. So restart here in the middle.
Yeah, we go out of bounds. We're going to get a restart with 43 seconds left in the second period.
Kybers is quick. He gets up to his feet. Benny giving forward pressure on top of the ankle, able to get him back down. And now Anderson does have the, again, posting that elbow, really working that crossface. 26 seconds to go in the second period.
Benny switching off to a head lever.
Yep.
He's got the bar on the left side here. Looking for the far wrist.
Yeah, he's got a deep bar. He needs to get that wrist or post the elbow.
Benny's still looking for wrist. We're down to about 2 seconds here. That's going to do it for the second period. Benny rides him out in period 2. He's still down 3-1 here. It's going to be his choice. Benny's going to go down here. Independence is trailing 12-0 in the duel. We started at heavyweight. We gave up a fall at 285 and a fall at 106 here.
Yeah, you just got to come up, get out, and in any way you can, you're going to have to. At some point, you're going to have to get a takedown. So it's into a sit-out position and able to get those hips loose. And they haven't given a one yet. He kind of turned into him, and so he didn't get one.
Come up to your feet here, I think, and he's got one.
They still haven't given him one.
Benny in a front headlock type position here, has turned him face, but he has not got the 1 point escape.
No, I mean he's facing him with the front headlock, and still hasn't given up one. They're both on their feet, not really sure. There's one finally.
I think Coach Loughran was coaching the ref there a little bit, but you can't just let him stand there for that long without giving a stall call.
No.
So we got a 3-2 match here. Both wrestlers on their feet with 1:08 to go here, third period. Benny needing a takedown.
Yeah, Anderson just needs to get that offense going. He certainly has that.
Little pass by attempt. Nothing doing. Both wrestlers really ear to ear here. Center of the mat.
45.
Benny is trailing one. He's going to have to score here off his feet.
Yeah, he needs to figure out a way to score. 36 seconds to go here. Still kind of ear to ear. Got to make some kind of attempt to. He's going to get a little pass by or try it, but didn't quite get there.
25 seconds to go here. Benny with a little carry attempt. Nothing. Come back to his feet here.
Yeah, he needs to pull the trigger here, and he's just having a hard time. Kibbers is really going heavy on his head and just not able to,
We're down to 5 seconds. That's going to do it here.
Time's going to run out here, and Anderson's going to lose 3-2 to Kibbers. It's a match we would like to have had right there.
Brings the duel score 15-0 after 3 matches.
Yeah. That's one where, just young guy got to figure out a way to get that offense going, and that's a tough one.
So we moved to 120 now, where we're going to have Holman from Independence. And it looks like we're going to have Brooks, I would assume, from Winterset. Let's see the match come up on the board here to make sure we got the right name.
Yeah, it looks like Sebastian Brooks and Zach Holman here at 120.
Holman doing a nice job of pulling him down to the mat on a front headlock, trying to turn the corner and get the leg, and he does.
Yeah, he drops down, grabs that low single.
Lifts it up.
He's going to lift and score.
Yeah, that was a really textbook single leg finish.
Yeah, that's what we needed. Need to have him, get that early takedown, get on top. He can do some work on top, long and likes cradle, which is what we're looking to do here.
Brooks really tying up hands underneath. He's not allowing Holman to really hook anything up here.
No, they're covering hands really well, kind of twisting those fingers a little bit, but
Brooks was to his feet there. Holman pulls him back down with a nice little drag back mat return. We're going to get a restart here with 1:07 to go, first period. Holman is leading 3-0.
Off the whistle, Brooks goes in a quad pod, and Holman not quite able to get him forward pressure and down, so he escapes for one. Zach with a 3-1 lead. And Holman's got the underhook on the left side, and he's looking to try to grab that ankle on that left side again, and he is able to get around the leg, but he's just not able to lift it. So found a little success with that underhook and going into that single leg, but that one time you're just not able to finish it.
26 seconds to go here, first period. Holman still leading 3-1.
Like that time, he had a 2-on-1 and kind of switched it up on a shot under the right leg. I didn't get it, but I like it. He's switching things up a little bit as Zach Holman.
Coming to the end of the first period here. Looks like it's going to be a 3-1 lead for advantage for Holman here through the first period. It's going to be Brooks' choice. He's going to defer. Holman's going to take the down position here to start the second period.
Yeah, and again, good start to this match for Zach. And now off the second period, he comes up to his feet, pretty quick. But does get taken back to the mat. Now he's coming back up, and Brooks is trying to keep a lot of forward pressure.
Brooks doing a really nice job of keeping the pressure on the head and neck area here, not allowing Holman to come up.
Yeah, Holman needs to reach up and peel that wrist, and there he does, and so he gets one.
Really nice, really nice escape there. He stayed with it and got hand control and finally got his escape.
Yeah, he did exactly the thing he had to do. Figured out, okay, how come I'm not coming up? Well, and I peeled that wrist off my neck, and I can get Brooks in on a high crotch, but not able to finish. And they're in kind of a scramble situation, and Holman's
got his hips up on top.
In on the leg. Both guys kind of have each other around the ankle.
Holman's going to come out of here.
Did a nice job of scrambling, come around on top, kept his hips high and able to come up on top. Brooks comes up, and Holman back trips him back to the mat.
Holman with a 7-1 advantage, 35 seconds to go, second period here.
Yeah, got a tight waist ride, kind of jamming him, trying to get him bellied out, and he was able to do so. So now Holman back in, working to crossface.
Brooks really attacks the hands over top really well, preventing Holman from really getting anything there.
Yeah. 11
now
seconds
working underneath the shoulders here, trying to get a wrist.
So we're going to end the second period. Nice period there again for Zach Holman. And he's going to take a 7-1 lead into the third period. And these guys are going to go third period and start up on their feet.
Holman really working a 2-on-1 here on that left side again. That's kind of where his first takedown come from.
Yeah.
I really like what he's doing there.
Got it too. There's a shot by Brooks and a sprawl by Holman. So he's gonna keep coming. And these guys have a tendency to not keep their laces down very well, and so
Holman was able to scramble there and kind of come back and up on top and go out of bounds. So we're going to get a restart with 1:33 to go, third period. Holman leading 7-1. Winner set leading the duel 15-0 after 3 matches here. Really need Holman to come out and get his win here.
Yeah, Holman again still working that that elbow and going 2-on-1 and Brooks is pretty good about by being sticky and not letting Zach kind of hit that carry or that single leg, but Zach keeps working.
Kind of walked right into a single leg here.
Yeah.
Did Holman. Did get his hips down. He's trying to get a crossface in. He's got an ankle here. Trying to get Brooks flat on the mat here.
Did a really good job. Got a crossface in, separated that hand and face, and came around for a
really nice. Hooked the ankle there and did a nice job.
So that's a 10-1 lead. So it's a 9-point differential, and. We like majors. We like majors. Holman really aggressive up on top. You know, he's working head lever. Yeah, this is one of those spots where we got to be smart. You can. Yeah, it was
really nice there. Covered the legs, took him back to the mat flat. There's about 5 seconds here to go, third period. Holman's going to come out with a 10-1 major decision here.
Yeah, nice win by Zach Holman. Coming out and getting us started and getting a 4-point team score for us, and so getting us on the board. Up next, 126 pounds.
We're going to have Carver Whelan for Independence and Gerwell for winner set. Brings the score to 15-4, winner set advantage. Started at heavyweight in this duel.
Judah Gerwell, a junior for winner set versus, of course, Carver Whelan freshman.
Been really impressed with Carver today. He didn't get the win against Strop, but he really controlled that match again today.
Yeah, he did.
Doing a really nice job for a freshman. Kind of finds himself in a front headlock position here. No score, 1:33 to go, first period. Wrestled on the out of bounds here, right on the edge. Nobody really in control. We're going to get a fresh start here with 1:27 to go, first period. Carver's headgear kind of pulled off his head on down around his neck.
They're restarted now, so. There's a shot by Carver, but Gerwell is able to counter. They're going to come back up to feet with Gerwell in the front headlock position.
Carver kind of trapping the left elbow.
Yeah, doing a really nice job off that of keeping, off that front headlock, keeping that elbow, and then Gerwell, like his coaches are telling him, keep that elbow high off that. And so.
50 seconds to go here, first period. Both wrestlers kind of ear to ear.
Yeah.
Not really a lot of action here.
No, but both guys just really kind of heavy on the head, trying to snap each other down and move it a little bit. But there's a shot by Gerwell on a single, and Whelan's able to sprawl. He's kind of draped over him, picking those ankles. Gerwell's stretching out here a little bit.
Whelan circling here. He's trying to get his crossface in. Down to about 10 seconds to go. He's got Gerwell flat on his stomach here, but they're right on the edge of the mat. They're gonna get a stalemate. We're gonna get a restart with 7 seconds to go, first period.
It was a very fast stalemate.
Looks like we're gonna go no score here in the first period. It's gonna be Whelan's choice. Carver's going to take the down position here to start the second period.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, get to the scoring, take your opportunity. Don't wait for the third period. Carver, real savvy, wrestler for a freshman.
Likes this little sit-out switch type stuff.
Yeah.
On a quad pod here is Whelan. He's going to get his escape here. He's going to be leading 1-0 with 1:44 to go, second period.
Did a great job on that quad pod, getting his hips underneath him and kind of controlling that hand of Gerwell a little bit and getting out for one. Both guys again are head-to-head, and Gerwell kind of backing straight out, but no call there. But I think if Whelan can get him to kind of keep backing up, he might get a stall call his way.
Whelan trying to maybe attempt a little duck under there, but he thought better of it and come back out. Whelan got an elbow trap from a front headlock. He's looking to maybe carry. Now he comes back to his feet, works a 2-on-1 off the left side.
Yeah, both guys doing a pretty good job of staying square and having a hard time catching an angle to be able to score, off of that. And so they go out of bounds, and we're going to restart in the middle.
We did get the warning there. Burwell did get a stall warning there as they went out. So could be important as we go down the stretch in this match.
30 seconds to go, second period, with Whelan leading 1-0. There's a little half shot by Whelan, but again, not really much angle to it.
Second period winding down here with 5 seconds to go. It's going to be Gerwell's choice here for third period. He's going to go down. Whelan is leading 1-0. Gerwell does have a stall warning here in the second period.
Yeah, so third period, 1-0 match. Really competitive, good match here. Gerwell gets outside stand up quick, but Whelan able to get him down now. Gerwell's into a quad pod, and Whelan covers the ankle and giving forward pressure.
Whelan's got a deep crossface in. He's looking for cradle here. I'm not too sure he doesn't have it hooked up.
He might have it hooked up. It's hard to tell from this angle. I don't think he's got it hooked up, but he does have it's deep, his crossface.
Gerwell doing a good job of stretching when he needs to here.
Yeah, Gerwell is peeling that hand, actually quite illegally, just one finger at a time, which is not legal.
Oh,
but
there's a standing cradle,
but not able to keep it.
Yeah. Gets his escape here. It's going to be a 1-1 match, 1:10 to go, third period.
Yeah.
Really good effort there from Whelan. He just wasn't quite strong enough to pull it back down to the mat.
No. Well, we're back on our feet, and this is kind of probably where this match should be. It's been a tight match. We're 1-1 and all tied up. So winner take all here in the third.
We're going to go out of bounds at 47 seconds to go, third period. All tied up 1-1 here. Got a really good match at 1:26 here. Really coming down to who can pull the best shot here.
Yeah, and both guys have had some shot attempt, but I wouldn't say anything that was
real committed.
No.
Down to 25 seconds to go, third period. Whelan on a shot attempt here. Just can't quite get the leg pulled in. Going to go stalemate with 11 seconds left. Tied up 1-1.
Yep.
I'd say cautious here and go to overtime and try to get the win.
Yeah, right, nothing crazy.
Carver really tries to come in and push the pace here a little bit. 5 seconds to go. Carver squares back up, and that's going to go overtime here.
Yeah. Tried tying up the arm and kind of went down on his knees a little bit, and Gerwell almost had their go behind, but into overtime.
Gerwell does have a stall call. Carver trying to work a little bit of an underhook on the right side. Snaps him down. Carver looking to go behind here. Looking for an ankle.
They keep coming around.
He's going to get there he got the takedown.
There's a three. Yes, so.
It's going to be a big win for Carver Whelan here in overtime.
That's a huge win. Way to battle on that.
So the freshman just finds a way here.
Yeah.
It's going to bring the duel total to 15-7 as we move into 126. We're going to have Remy Wrestler for, or 32, excuse me. Yeah, we're going to have Remy Wrestler and Jace Jensen from Winterset.
Jensen, I believe, is the coach's son. So.
Jensen does have a rank behind his name, which doesn't mean a lot. It's 11, so you know, I think this could be a really competitive match.
Yeah, I think that it's the older, the other Jensen that's ranked. This one is unranked.
Yep, you're right. You're right. Remy in on a single right away here.
Yep. Jensen was pretty casual about coming out, and Remy shot in a single. He hasn't gotten the takedown yet, but
in pretty deep here.
Yes. He can come across, and he's got the leg posted, and
Remy just powers through it.
Comes up into comes around the waist, gets a takedown. Remy on top and right into crossface.
Remy looking to trap an arm here, maybe a tilt. Jensen does a good job here of getting to his feet and getting the one-point escape. He's got double unders on Remy here right on the out-of-bounds line. They're going to go back out of bounds. We're going to be 3-1 Remy wrestler advantage, 1:07 to go, first period.
Yep.
Remy just get back on offense here. He was pretty easy to get in on that first takedown. Jensen really wrestling off his knees here.
Yeah. Kind of one of those guys going low off his knees, and Remy into a front headlock, but Jensen's got he's got that elbow pretty deep and trapped in there, but Remy's coming around trying to knee tap. Is not able to. Jensen not giving up that elbow.
Remy now reaches back and gets the ankle. He's trying to pull that around, trying to circle around to it here. I think if he goes, he's going to get there. Just can't make much of an adjustment. He lets go of that. Got a pulled headgear on somebody. I'm not sure who they're calling it.
Technical violation on Remy, I guess they're calling for pulling on the headgear.
Coach Doyle out not understanding quite what they're calling there.
I don't think he saw it the same way.
It's again Jensen wrestling off his knees here. Remy dropping down to his level, working a 2-on-1. Remy with a front headlock type situation. It's going to do it for the first period. Remy is leading 3-2 through period 1. It's going to be Jensen's choice. He defers. Remy's going to take Remy's going to take
he's going to take top. I mean, I like that. They're going to give him his choice, and he said, "Hey, I want to be up top," and so.
Remy kind of covering the ankle here, trying to off the whistle. Nice mat return.
Yeah, bringing him down, and now he's working the head lever off the right side. Switching over to the left side. Jensen, staying active and trying to making it tough to cover those hips. Now he's up on his feet, and Remy able to get a mat return with one arm around his waist.
Boy, what a nice mat return that was.
That's a challenge.
Remy works right into a head lever off the right side, and he's got that pretty deep. Can't tell if he's got the bar or not on that side. He's got him flat on his belly here. Jensen is. Remy does have the bar.
Yeah, he's gonna gives it up. Winterstedt does a pretty good job of covering covering the hands, and now Remy's got a deep. He's got that crossface. Now it's a cradle locked up. And
that's tight.
That's it. That's going to be.
Ball.
That's it.
Wow.
Yeah, just like that.
Boy, Remy done a really nice job there. He worked head lever, worked a few things, and kind of set it up, and really come back with a deep crossface and just went down and got the cradle and rolled it over.
I love the fact that he said, "Hey, you know what? I like being on top. I'm really good on top. I'm going to go in this period. I'm on top, and guess what? We get the fall."
He's been great all day. The seniors have really shown today that why they were
absolutely. I think that's his third pin. So
really good day for Remy wrestler. Now we're going to go to 138. We got Tanner Wilson here for Independence and Niall Benj from Winterset. Dual score now, Winterset 15, Independence 13, so down to a 2-point score.
Binging on a half shot. Wilson able to sprawl on that. He comes up into front headlock position. And Wilson in on a snap single, shelving it, brings it up and gets a takedown. He's up 3-0.
Just textbook stuff right there.
And he's in quickly in on a crossface as well.
Posting, coming across with it, trying to get it deep. Benji doing a pretty good job of moving on bottom here.
Yeah, they're really trying to post that elbow out. I think, they feel it coming, and they're trying to do their best to stay out of it, which you can do for a while sometimes. But Ben's kind of moving, and it was able to get the 1-point escape. But Wilson really, again, just a lot of forward pressure.
Well, it's really just attack. I mean, I really like what Tanner does. There's no time to breathe if you're going to wrestle Tanner.
No, keeps coming at you. And there's a single into a double. Converts it nicely and gets a 3-point takedown, up 6-1. He's going to cut him. And
we're going to try to score some points here first. Tanner working underhook on the right side here.
Yeah.
Oh, got him caught with his arm up. Tanner does almost throw him to his back.
He sure did.
He bailed on that.
Bench bailed out knowing that he was going to his back if he didn't give it up. But Wilson's got that crossface in deep again. Trying to post that. But Ben's really looking to.
Down to 5 seconds to go here, first period. Tanner Wilson's up 9-2. Really impressive first period here for the senior. It's going to be his choice. He's going to defer. Benji's going to go neutral here. I don't quite understand that, but
well, I think it's one of those things where he's thinking, I don't know what position I can score in. I mean, he's not done well underneath. He's not done, and he's probably just going to give something up on top, but he just got taken down. So, without regard, 12-2. So,
Tanner once again just moving his feet, movement, tough to stay with him. Tanner's going to give him the escape here. They go out of bounds. We're going to get a restart with 1:40 to go. Second period, Tanner leading 12-3. Dual score, Winterset 15, Independence 13.
Got a warning on bench for backing out of stalling. So, and this is what we see a lot with Wilson. He's just such heavy pressure going forward that, but. Bench does have some double unders. And, and
from his knees,
Wilson just hits a little short go by and scores a takedown. He's up 15-3.
Well, that's as easy as it gets to look right there. Going to have a blood time in Benji here, it looks like. I wouldn't know why.
Yeah.
Why Tanner's working him over.
Yeah, he is roughing him up. Yeah, I love the pace. I love his style. It is definitely go forward. And
we got Luke Johnson spotting in the booth today, trying to help Kurt and I out with some rankings and maybe some matchups. So that's been helpful today.
Yeah, he's the best caddy we've had.
I would agree. Getting a little side eye over here, but well, coming back out of blood time here, it's going to be 1:03 to go, second period. Tanner's leading Benji 15-3 here at 138 pounds. The duel did start at heavyweight. Independence had a little bit of a slow start getting going here, Kurt, but boy, once they've got it going, Independence has been scoring points in bunches here.
Yeah, I mean, just like a little bit like the first duel, they come out and 2 out of the first 3 weights they have a ranked wrestler. Start with number 2 at heavyweight, and who's very, very good and Tibbers, who's ranked at 106, moved up to 113 to wrestle Ben Anderson, and he did win in a tight match. But we're kind of getting things rolling here a little bit. Now we're at 138. Tanner Wilson leading 15-3 here in the second period.
Benji's going to take the down position. He's still down here. We're back underway.
Comes out quad pod, and Wilson shelves a leg, but he's just going to go ahead and kind of cut him there for one. They're scrambling on the edge. They're going to go out of bounds, but they're going to be back up on their feet.
43 seconds to go here, second period.
To the Bettendorf Bulldogs, the coach Dan Knight. Our members of the
Yeah, Ben just tries a lat drop and not able to get it. Wilson able to briefly get him back on his back, but it really couldn't keep him there. So not sure what the scoring was, but they're calling it 15-4, I guess. So there's a shot by Wilson, switches into a double leg from single leg. Such a nice job of coming across and keeping his head up and driving across those hips.
It's going to bring the score 18-4 at the end of the second period. It's going to be Tanner's. We got another blood time here.
Yeah, it looks like the Winterset wrestler's got kind of a cut right across his nose, the bridge of his nose, and they put on a Band-Aid, but it just doesn't last very long when
Tanner rips it back off.
when he's got that crossface going. And so he probably needs a bigger pad on that thing to help him. But
Tanner's going to take the down position here.
1 point gets you a technical fall. He gets a 2-point reversal. So
it's going to do it 20-4.
Great match.
Tech fall for kind of a little ginger with his arms there going off the mat.
Kind of rolling that shoulder, a little bit sore. So it gives Independence the lead, 18-15 in this match. Now we're up to 144 pounds.
Cam Kramer for Independence, and it looks like we're going to have Gavin Day for Winterset. Day's already got a little bit of a shiner there. Looks like he's had kind of a rough day already.
Yeah, this guy, wow.
Kramer passed by 2 seconds. Pass by takedown by Kramer, and he goes right into a cradle. Kramer really working hard to get back points, and he's going to get him right here.
He's got him over in the cradle. Inside shoulder is up a little bit, but
we're taking a look, and Cam's got reached through and grabbing his own wrist with the arm. I mean, that's tight.
Yeah.
Trying to readjust here, trying to look for a fall.
Really not sure what position this official's in, but
nonetheless, we're at 1:15 to go first period, and Cam's had him in a cradle for about 30 seconds already in the first period. Cam's got the bottom knee in the side, looking to hold the leg, droop over here to get him flat. I think Cam's going to have to make a little bit of an adjustment.
I think so. Day's got that shoulder kind of above Cam's hands at this point, and so but tough to switch it up. And there he kind of lets go of it. He's going to get his 4-point, and he's going to go right back into trying to work another cradle.
Cam's leading 7-0, 40 seconds to go, first period. Well, he's digging out an arm now.
Yep. He's kind of working that arm, working a little bit of hammerlock here. And now he's going to switch into a arm bar. Just trying to horse him over here.
Ref has worn the winner set bench here for trying to ref from the side. So they called potentially dangerous. We've got 13 seconds to go, first period. Cam is leading 7-0 here.
And, it's a day, gets to his feet, but Cam does a nice job kind of bringing him back down the mat. He's got a power half that he's trying to work. 1 second to go in the first, so end of the first period. Kramer with a real nice first period, going to come up and start 7-0.
Looks like Day's going to defer here. Kramer's going to take the down position. I'll be willing to bet we see some sort of a roll here off the whistle.
Yeah.
Cam kind of up to his base here, traps an arm.
Yeah, Cam just, kind of, basing up and getting working, trying to, and there's a catches that elbow, and you called it, Danny, in a little bit of a roll. Hasn't quite gotten it over. Now he's got him in a kind of a headlock position from his knees, but he's just not going to get him over, so.
Bails on that, goes back to his base wisely here. Cam in a nice spot to come up and get one. .1:15 to go, second period. No score here in the second period. Cam is leading 7-0. Cam giving him some back pressure, rolls through, just like we talked, looking for it. Doesn't quite get the escape there. Borderline going to get a reversal on back points, and then doesn't even quite get the escape.
No, he just couldn't quite get away. His feet were trapped there a little bit, and so.
Down to 47 seconds to go, second period. He's looking for a cradle on Cam.
Yeah. Cam's got that arm out.
Yeah, and that's going to be trouble for him.
Yeah, so now we're going to work him to, Cam will have that leg between his legs and get into this, now he gets his arm out and he's going to have Merkel position. That should be 2-point reversal. There we go. So Kramer up 9-0. 13 seconds to go here in the second period. That'll be the end of the second period. So Kramer leading 9-0 over Gavin Day, 144 pounds.
Day is going to choose neutral here to start the third. Kramer definitely with a nice advantage here. Keep it basic here. Get back in on that little sweep single. Little pass by. He's gonna score off that pass by again.
Yeah, he just he's so good at that. He's so long, and
breaks Day right down here.
I think Day kind of looked over at his coach. Is like, yeah, I guess I don't really know what to do. Yeah.
Cam looking for a tilt here.
Yeah.
He's got an arm bar on the left side. He's got the wrist trapped on it.
Yeah, get some near fall points and can close this match out. It's up 12-0.
Kind of lost the bar there. It got illegal, so they stopped it for potentially dangerous. We're going to get a restart in the middle with 1:18 to go, third period. Kramer leading 12-0.
Cam's got the Kramer gets the leg in, and he's gonna same thing, working a bar and a half off of that. Now he's got an inside wrist, and Kramer really doing a nice job, kind of going from one thing to the next, and now he's kind of working he's trying to work a hammerlock series, but not able to do it. So. Now he's kind of going a deep waist and looking to maybe try to do a tilt. He's kind of gone from one to the next, and I would agree that bottom man really is not trying to. He's just trying not to go over, which is of course what he's supposed to do, but it is stalling. Now Kramer's got a crossface, but
Kramer lifting the leg, maybe going to try to go to a crossface. He's still looking to try to get a cradle, but he's Day's got it extended out. He's not going to end up, did get a stall, but.
Yeah, late on that stall call.
That's going to do it here in the third period.
Yeah.
Kramer's going to come away with a 12-0 major decision win.
Yeah, good win. And so on to 150 pounds, where Independence is going to have Tyler Whelan, 150. And let's see if they report Jax Jensen, who Jack Jensen is no, we haven't come up here, but
it's potentially a ranked matchup here. I don't know if Jensen is wrestling here. I'm not sure.
yeah, we're trying to figure this part out, but yeah, it's Jax Jensen. He's an number 11 ranked wrestler. So both guys, so
Nice.
Whelan did on a single.
Really like the finishing position here. Oh, a little roll through, but Tyler doing a really nice job there.
Yeah.
Covering that up and getting his 3-point takedown.
He had a really nice single leg Tyler into a crossface as well on Jensen.
So Tyler takes the lead 3-0, 1:05 to go, first period. This is a potential top 10 matchup here at 150.
Jensen kind of getting up to his feet, but Whelan able to pull him back down and get him belly down. Whelan's got wrist control. Now it's working crossface again.
Whelan is working that ankle on the bottom from the top position, doing a nice job of covering that up. Working a head lever off the left side.
Yeah, the Independents on our last, certainly 5 or 6 wrestlers here have been working a really nice crossface. I'm hoping that Winterset wrestlers don't have any family pictures here in the next day or so, because we're really working that and looking good with that.
There's definitely been a lot of Band-Aid and gauze coming out here over the last 3-4 guys. That's going to be it for the first period. Nice takedown and ride out from Tyler Whelan. It's going to be his choice. He's going to defer here. Jensen's going to take the bottom position.
Seemed a little unsure. I think he looked over the coach and they went, well, let's try the bottom position. Does a nice job, comes up and gets his elbow backhand control, and he does get out. So Jensen out with the 1, and it tries a little high crotch, but Whelan does a really nice job of countering that and getting him into a front headlock position.
Jensen works back to his feet off of that. Tyler's still trying to snap it down. Kind of a little go behind. Jensen's got Tyler's leg now. Right on the out of bounds. They are going to go out of bounds. No score there. Going to get a restart. Whelan leading 3-1. Second period, 1:24 to go.
Both guys kind of wrestling from distance a little bit here. Now they go forehead to forehead. Whelan has a little bit of left elbow control. Shoots the far leg, not able to get it, and they go out of bounds. They're going to restart here in the middle. Back on a restart, 57 seconds in the second period with Tyler Whelan leading 3-1. Jensen of Winterset at number 11 ranked. Whelan with a nice little ankle pick attempt, but Jensen able to hop out of that. Both guys, but they're back up on their feet.
Going to go out of bounds here again with 31 seconds to go, second period. Wheeland is still leading 3-1. Jensen doing a pretty good job of tying up wrists and preventing Tyler from getting to that little sweep single here.
Yeah, I think that's something Winterset's been doing really well. Is they've had good, kind of wrist control, hand control a little bit, making it challenging for our guys. Especially if they're, in the bottom position. It's just been tough for our guys to lock much up. But
both wrestlers just kind of working forehead to forehead. That's going to do it here for the second period. It's going to be Tyler Wheeland's choice going to the second. He's going to go down.
Third period, yeah.
Or third period, excuse me.
41, North Scott 35.
Tyler up to his feet right away. Jensen kind of runs him out of bounds here. We're going to have a restart with 1:56 to go, third period. Tyler is leading 3-1 here.
Kind of got to his feet kind of quick there, and I think he looked at the official thinking that he was going to re-blow the whistle. I was a little confused too, and he didn't, and so he just kind of got pushed out. But off the whistle now, Tyler kind of posting and really kind of gain wrist control.
He's got double fist. Yeah. That was a really good job there.
Got control of both hands, able to just stand right up and step out for the 1-point escape.
Tyler now leading 4-1. 1:37 to go, third period. Oh, nice little sweep single there. Just picked it up.
That was a really, really nice, ankle pick. I cannot believe that we have not called a takedown off of this.
Number 6, Class 3A.
Wheeland's jumped over now. That's three. Finally, they award the three-point takedown.
Goodness.
Tyler now extends his lead 7-1. 1:05 to go, third period.
Tyler, they go out of bounds. And so we're 56 seconds to go, third period. Wheeland up 7-1.
Sure, the coaching staff's thinking, let's get a major here. Tyler really riding tough in that top position.
Yeah, he's got that ankle. He's riding over top of the ankle, giving forward pressure now. Kind of going to pulling that wrist back. Jensen doing a pretty good job of coming up to his feet. Does have hand control, and he's going to get one. They go out of bounds and get a restart.
So we've got 26 seconds to get a takedown here and lengthen this lead out to a major decision.
Yeah.
Jensen kind of working an underhook on the left side.
It's one of those things I think with Jensen, he's down 7-2. He probably wants to get a takedown, but can't do anything too foolish or he's going to give up the takedown and give up a major. So maybe somewhat content to finish it out this way.
Well, that's going to do it here. And Wheeland's going to end up with a 7-2 decision here.
Yeah, nice win by Tyler Wheeland, wrestling number 11 ranked wrestler. Gets the decision there. So
we have 1:57 now. We're going to have Troutman for the Mustangs and Behringer for Winterset. Jackson Behringer here for the Winterset.
Yeah, first time I think we've seen Trouty today. Just hasn't worked out, and so
these kids all have their hair dyed blonde. It's tough to tell.
Yeah,
they all look the same.
Yeah, Winterset got the dye bottle out, and Trouty with a beautiful double leg, just blast double.
Boy, he kind of went 2-on-1 and just run right through it. Behringer is going to get an escape right away here. Trouty with a 3-1 lead. 1:35 to go, first period. Trouty in on a really nice single. They went out of bounds. Troutman seems to be on a bit of a mission to let him know that he should be the guy.
Yeah.
Both wrestler ear to ear here. 1:15 to go, first period. Troutman leading 3-1.
Yeah, both guys really giving a lot of forward pressure, and Troutman's got the underhook on the right side. Lets that go now. We're gonna be out in space. Little half shot by Winterset, and Troutman. That was going to get the snap down to come around, and there he is. He's got the leg. Hasn't gotten a takedown yet, but there's a takedown. Troutman now on top. Has got the takedown.
Woodbury Central,
And
38, Riverside Oakland, 37.
Troutman now to a 6-1 lead. Once again,
got some blood there, but they're not seeing it, so I'm not going to say anything. So
go out of bounds here with 24 seconds to go, first period.
yeah,
There's the blood time. Once again, the crossface is coming out. There's been a lot of blood here in this round.
there has been. You get to this third round. Some really tough wrestling. You're wrestling really good teams, and so everybody's got some bumps and bruises, and they're just going to bleed a little bit. Looking at some of our guys, after that second duel, and I see a few, a couple black eyes, and they've been wrestling hard.
That does bring the dual score. Independence 25, Winterset 15. We're at the 157-pound weight bracket here. Got Cale Troutman for Independence, currently leading 6-1.
Yeah, Troutman coming out and looking really good so far. He had a couple takedowns and lowering his levels, doing really well.
Well, I tell you, that little 2-on-1 drive-through double was pretty impressive at the start.
Behringer is able to get some wrist control, stand up, and get the escape. So it's a 6-2 match.
10 seconds to go here, first period. Looks like that's going to do it for the first period. The Behringer choice, I believe. He's going to defer. Troutman is going to go down here to start the second period. He does have a 6-2 lead, does Troutman.
Coach Holt says take down. So
always nice to see a fellow alum there, Nicholas Holt, coaching over in the corner. What a fun guy he was to watch here a few years back.
Yeah, state runner-up a few years ago, and when coaches football, and just a really good positive influence for these guys to be around.
Absolutely. And we haven't talked about it in the broadcast here on the third duel for fifth, but Coach Doyle has picked up his 500th career coaching win, puts him top 5 all-time in the state of Iowa for wins. We're back to action here. We're going to have a potentially dangerous. He was off his feet, so anyway, congratulations to Coach Doyle on a great win today.
Yeah, pretty remarkable. It's why he's going into the Coaching Hall of Fame. Here in the next 2 weeks when he gets down to state, which again is an unusual thing for coach still coaching. And so Troutman comes out the back, gets a 2-point reversal, and did a nice job coming up, and so he's going to extend his lead to 8-2. But he's going to cut Behringer. I keep forgetting the guy's name. So,
yeah, it really looks like Troutman can probably get in and finish some more takedowns here. He's been pretty good with it here so far.
Yeah, he has been good. Being able to have good hand control. He's been lowering his level and just getting through to those legs really well, and running his feet and getting those takedowns. So,
one of the things I noticed with Troutman here, a minute to go, second period, Troutman didn't even breathe. I mean, this kid is in shape. I mean, it looks like he could pull the trigger and go full speed at any minute here.
Yeah, he's certainly a physical young guy, that's for sure.
Both wrestlers kind of working ear to ear here at the out-of-bounds line. Troutman with a ton of forward pressure. Just pulled him into kind of a body lock and threw him to the mat.
He just had him kind of in the ribs and just pulled him down. It's just, felt the pressure. and just had the power, to pull him down in the hole and get a takedown.
Really impressive there. He takes an 11-3 lead with that takedown.
Yeah, he's going to cut him and go after another. Yeah, you're right about him. It doesn't look like he's breathing right through his nose. His mouth's not open, and he's ready to go.
And he is back on attack. I know we're down to 7 seconds here, but it wouldn't surprise me to see him get another shot off.
Yeah.
That's going to do it for the second period. Troutman taking an 11-4 lead. Behringer is going to take the down position here to start the third period. Didn't think Troutman would spend much time down here before he goes back to his feet.
No. Following, getting he's riding tight, but Troutman certainly, has been very good on his feet. So Behringer gonna try to escape here, but no, we're gonna stop due to blood time.
I think Troutman looked up at him 2-3 times, said, "Are you going to stop it for this blood running down his face here?"
Yeah.
Maybe it's not a Troutman's nose this time. Yeah, maybe
that might be.
Maybe it looks like Troutman's got a little bit of a nosebleed.
It's an unusual event. I looked over and saw Coach Loughran smiling. It's unusual.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's no reason not to smile from 120 to 157 here. The Mustangs have put on a clinic.
Yeah, they've done exactly what they needed to do. And, you got to keep it rolling. Obviously there's matches to go. It's only a 10-point lead. And, and Winterset didn't get, into this position by, not being good. Yeah,
they're competitive at every match here. So we're back to action here. Troutman covering in the middle. 1:25 to go here. Behringer with a roll through. He potentially going to get a reversal here.
Hit a little Granby roll and just able to kind of get to Trouty's leg. Trouty working, and there's going to be a one-point escape.
That's the best case scenario there. Yeah. Trouty back on the hunt. Boy, he's right back out here looking for more.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely want to, keep going, hitting these takedowns, keep working at getting some bonus points.
Behringer doing a pretty good job of covering the wrist. Trouty with a nice shot attempt at the out of bounds. They do go out of bounds. We're going to get a restart. 43 seconds to go, third period. Trouty with an 11-5 lead, needing a takedown here for the major. Trouty working a 2-on-1 here.
Yeah, I've been successful at that 2-on-1. I kind of Behringer comes up into a front headlock, but Troutman trying to drop in on that single. "12 seconds to go." There's a shot by Troutman.
He got it.
He got it.
Wow, how big is that?
Yeah, that's huge. It's a 9-point lead. It's going to give us a major. So great
That's
win.
why we do it right there. That's fun to watch.
Yeah.
That was a good match by Cale
Coach, he
Troutman.
knew exactly what he needed to get, and he went out and got it. Good stuff by Cale Troutman.
Brings the dual total 29-15, advantage Independence. We're going to move to the 165-pound weight class here. Christopher Meyer from Independence. It's like Kurbitz from Winterset. This is kind of a 6-8 matchup here, ranked matchup. We're underway here. Both wrestler ear to ear here, fighting for position.
Final score on mat number 1, 5th place meet, Class 1A, Osage 35, Natural Plainfield 33.
Going to have Luke Johnson fill into the broadcast here a little bit. We got 1:30 to go, first period. Luke, we got Christopher Meyer, 165 here for Independence. Kind of a half-hearted shot there from Kurbitz.
Yeah, nice down block by Christopher.
1:15 to go here, first period, no score. Christopher with a little shot attempt, not able to get it, comes back up, back to their feet, neutral. 55 seconds to go here, first period. Wrestling kind of forehead to forehead here. Once again, a ranked matchup here at 165.
Awards and trophies. Mat number 1 are members of the Board of Control.
We got kind of a 7 versus 8 matchup here.
Our 6th place team,
30 seconds to go, first period.
the Huskies from Nashville Plainfield and Coach Al Frost.
What do you think Chris has got to do to get through the head hands defense here, Luke?
He's just got to create more offense or action there on the. Yeah, there it is.
Chris with a little shot attempt, cross ankle shot, wasn't able to come up with it. We're down to 10 seconds to go here, first period. Looks like that's going to do it for the first period. We're all tied up 0-0 here at 165. Independence currently leading the duel 29-15.
Yeah, not a bad first period. Keep it close, and then let your gas tank do the rest in the third and second period.
So Christopher Meyer's going to go to the down position here. Start the second. Kurbitz covering top here. Meyer really with a lot of motion from bottom, looking for hand control. He's got it. He's going to get his 1-point escape here, Luke, with 1:50 to go, second period.
Yeah, that's big to get out right away.
Just needs to keep his feet moving here, get on his little sweep single attack and get something finished here. Wrestling kind of ear to ear here.
Christopher with a half shot.
The 5th place
Couldn't get to it though.
to the Green Devils, Osage, and Coach Brent Jennings. Congratulations.
Down to
Osage
1:10 to go,
and
second
Nashville
period.
Plainfield.
Christopher Meyer with a 1-0 lead. Christopher really is going to have to get his fakes going here and set something up. Kurbitz was just kind of a half single leg shot here. Both wrestlers back to their feet. Christopher with a little pass-by attempt. We're going to go out of bounds here and get a restart with 46 seconds to go, second period. Really looks like, Luke, this match might come down to the first good shot that's finished here.
Yeah, takedown's going to win this one. There it is.
Christopher with a nice single leg here, picking it up.
He's got to dump that to backwards. There it is.
Pulling back to the center here. Christopher covers it up. Nice. He's going to have the takedown there. That's a great finish for Christopher Meyer. He now leads 4-0 with 15 seconds to go, second period. That's the one we were looking for, Luke, right there. It was. That was a really nice single leg shot.
Finish out the period on top. Good second period by Christopher.
Yeah. Yep, scores 4 points here in the second period to give himself a 4-0 lead heading into the third period. Kurbitz's choice, he's going to take the down position here for third. I would really say 1, not 2 here.
Yeah, for sure.
Kurbitz with a nice job going to his feet. Christopher with a nice mat return. Kurbitz, good hand control, and he's out for 1 here.
Yeah, that's still not bad for Christopher. Give up 1, not 2, like you said.
It's a 4-1 match here, third period. Christopher in on another really nice single leg. Brings it between, comes around. Still has not finished. We're kind of in a scramble here.
Now Christopher might give up 2.
Christopher's gave up the leg. He's turning around, trying to right on the edge of the mat here. Herbert's picking it up, pulling him back in. He's going to get the 3 takedown here. It's going to be tied up 4-4 with 1:21 to go, third period.
Yeah, it's still not bad. You still got a bunch of time to get out. Christopher's not in a bad spot here.
Got the restart here. Christopher looking for hand control, gets to his feet, got both hands. He's going to be out for one. He takes the lead back 5-4 with 1:10 to go, third period. Herbert's really scored there off Christopher's offense. I mean, Christopher was in on a really nice single.
He's done most of the offense.
Oh, another really nice single by Meyer here. He needs to cover the hip. Herbert's turning into him, kind of creating a scramble position. Meyer's switching off here.
He's in a crackdown position.
There, he covered the hips. That's going to be three
that's
here.
Got to be 3. How's he not awarded that?
That's Christopher Myers got both arms around the hips. No, stay with that, Christopher.
Oh, now he's. There it is. There's 3.
Man,
that seals the match for Christopher.
I think we had a couple takedowns there, but Christopher nonetheless didn't give up on it and kept working hard. And now we're down to 20 seconds to go. He's got an 8-4 lead here in the third period.
15 seconds.
Molly Donnelly, if you're listening, I'm sorry about all the confusion there. It was a wild 10 seconds. Christopher Meyer does a nice job, though. It's 5 seconds to go, third period. He's going to come away what looks to be an 8-5.
He just gave up an escape with 2 seconds left.
Yeah, that's a good win for Christopher Meyer on a ranked matchup, 7-8 matchup. So, well, Luke, thanks for stepping in. We're going to hand it back to Kurt here and go to 175. Going to have Braylon Bieber for Independence. And it looks like Tadlock from Winterset. That does extend the duel to 32-15, an Independence advantage.
Yeah, it was a nice win. Chris had a nice win, and obviously, with a guy who's pretty talented as well, and is ranked, and so kind of maybe showing himself where he's at here as we next week get into district. Bieber with a really nice. Shot attempt, wasn't quite able to. I think he had was so deep that he didn't quite get it. But
back in on another nice single here. Elevates it, switches off to a double, and finishes. Yeah, it's 3 takedown for Bieber.
Yeah, Braylon did a really nice job of lowering his level, getting those legs, turning the corner, and now he's into a tilt. Kind of rolled through on that tilt.
First of all, for our 8th place team, the Mustangs of Mount Vernon and Coach Vance Light.
Bieber working crossface here over the front. Now he's back underneath the shoulders again.
Yeah, Bieber's just going to cut him at this point. I think he's feeling pretty good on his feet. Yeah, Tadlock, kind of just standing, not a lot of motion. Bieber had a nice shot just really at the edge of that mat, not quite able to drag that foot enough to get the takedown. So you're going to go back to the middle. Bieber is leading this 3-1.
45 seconds to go here, first period. Sounds like we've got some listeners from Florida. Kurt, enjoying a beautiful sunset down on the beach. Kelly Palmer.
And our 7th place team, Class 2A.
So we get a restart here with 34 seconds to go, first period. Bieber does have a 3-1 advantage.
Coach Clint Kuda.
Yeah, Bieber has had a nice day. He's come out and he's wrestled well. Doing what he needs to do as well. So Braylon, there's a nice shot by Braylon on a outside single, not able to get it, but he does get a stall call that goes for him, and as Tadlock really not real active out there. Here's a partial shot by Tadlock, but Bieber does a really nice job just stuffing his head down, coming around for the 3-point takedown, and Tadlock comes up to his feet, and Bieber with a really nice mat return. So he's going to go 6-1 lead into the second.
Tadlock defers. Beaver chooses the down position here to start second period.
Mine's a little perplexed as to why, if you're down 6-1, why you defer. You know, find a position you can score in and go do it.
Beaver with good hand control here. He's going to get his escape in 3 seconds in the second period. He now takes a 7-1 advantage.
Yeah, Bieber going 2-on-1 here. Tadlock going straight back out of bounds. No stall call. There is. Yeah, it's backed up, so he's going to get one. So Bieber does get the stall, so it's an 8-1 lead.
Tadlock with a little single leg attempt. Bieber doing a really nice job of getting back. Now Bieber's in his own shot and finishes it.
Yeah, Bieber had a really nice ankle pick there. He just, Tadlock was hopping. He just picked that ankle, took him down. Now Bieber into a tilt position. Ref must be tired. He's not getting down to give those, count those.
For near fall, that's going to be a 15-1 advantage for Bieber with 1:03 to go, second period.
Yeah, let's end this one here.
Bieber back into a tilt position. That's going to do it right there.
That'll do it.
He's going to have another 4-point near fall. That's 19-1 tech fall for Braylon Bieber.
Yeah, a great match. And most importantly, that's going to lock up a dual meet victory. So two weights to go, 190 and 215. And Independence is going to get fifth place here today.
After a little bit of a sluggish start, they've really wrestled two really nice duels.
Yeah. Yeah, they've kind of really come out here and wrestled the winter set really well. And I get it, there's some matchup issues and those kind of things. But, we've matched up well with them and won all the sort of contested things. So.
Yeah, you kind of look back at, and I don't remember exactly what the Manchester winter set score was, but it went down to the last match.
Yeah.
So Independence has really had an impressive showing here against Winterset.
Yeah, no kidding. So 190 pounds. We're on to Mikey Bailey. So Mikey comes out and looks like he is wrestling Bradley. I don't know. Bailey with a really nice takedown on the edge, and so drops in on a double leg and gets a takedown. So I think
Bailey got a cradle hooked up here on the edge. If he can keep him in bounds. Looks like he's got it. He kind of rolled through, but he pulled it back.
Yep, he's got Bradley on his back, and I think he's going to get a fall. Bailey comes out for Mikey Bailey. So excellent win. Great to see that from Mikey Bailey. Gets 6.
That brings the dual score to 43-15 Independence advantage.
Yeah.
Really statement here, this fifth place bout.
Well, yeah, on to 215, and
looks like McDowell's going to get a match here, which is really good. I think he's looked good all year, done some nice things. Vander Linden from Winterset here.
Vander Linden, maybe, yeah. Yeah, fortunate to be able to, have a duel where we can get some of these guys in and, travel. They work hard and at the duels. McDowell took a double leg, but Vander Linden kind of gets him in a front headlock. McDowell kind of backing out of it.
Did a really nice job not to get thrown to his back there.
Yeah.
He was in a tough spot. Now he's stepping in, trying to body lock here.
Yeah.
Thing about it, Dowell's he's a very strong kid. He's not going to lose many of them battles in there.
No, he's pretty stout. There's a nice shot, actually. He's got he's in on a double leg, and really a beautiful double leg. Picks him up and takes him over. Now he's into a half. He's
got him in trouble.
Yeah,
here.
Absolutely. He's turning Vander Linden.
Kind of let go of the half here. Vander Linden was able to get off his back, but he's right back into it again.
So he's cranking him over. He's showing his power. He's going to reach underneath and grab that bottom. No, he's going to He's got it deep. He's got it tight. And
Looking for a fall here at 2:15.
needs to probably look up at us. And
That's about as tight as you're going to get it right there.
yeah, he's
I don't know how you're not calling a fall there.
20 seconds to go here, and there it is. What a great way to finish.
49-15 finish for the Mustangs. Boy, they really made a statement here in this 5th place matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. Just really took it to Winterset there. Coach Doyle gets his 501st victory. Yeah, I tell you what, the Mustangs really looked good in that duel.
Yeah, what a nice finish. They will move on now for one more session here at Wells Fargo in Iowa City. It's going to be the championship round. They're going to wrestle all the championship matches and the 3rd and 4th place matches. Once again, Independence does end up in 5th place today. Had kind of a tough opening round loss to Williamsburg. And Williamsburg really went on and gave Algona all they wanted, in the 2nd round. So nothing to hang your head about with that loss to Williamsburg.
No, and Algona will meet West Delaware in the finals. That'll be an interesting matchup. There's no doubt. Algona is pretty solid, but again, it all comes down to matchups and how all of these teams do. But really proud of the way the Mustangs came back and wrestled and kind of set themselves up. Good to end the day on a couple wins.
Well, I thought it was a fun day. I thought the Mustangs really represented well, and I'm Danny Johnson for Kurt House. Kind of signing off here with a good day of boys state dual wrestling. Kurt.